Welcome to CFC Fan TV. The Champions League is back and I cannot wait for it. I've been having a chat with Sophie and we're really looking forward to our Barcelona game. It's just round the corner and we've been thinking about it for so long, haven't we? It was ages ago that the draw was done and the fixture is nearly upon us. Guess what? Unsurprisingly, we've had an argument and we need your help to resolve it. We were talking about the fixture. I just flippantly said, and I'm really looking forward to it. I can see Morata nicking a winner. So he's like, what are you talking about? He won't even be playing.
Well, I didn't say that he won't be playing. I said that would be silly if he were to play. I know he's won, 2 Champions Leagues? Is that correct? Is that what you said?
That is what I said. Stop nicking my...
I know, yeah.
Nicking my...
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm nicking his words. I know he's got a good record in this competition, but his form, ever since he came back from his first injury at Chelsea FC, has been terrible. When he came on against West Brom Monday night, he didn't look horrendous, but still the same old.
Leave my player alone anyway. Make the case for your own player. Sophie thinks it should be Giroud.
I do think it should be Giroud, yes. I was really, really happy Antonio Conte gave him a start. I think that's exactly what he needed. That's the whole point of the whole reason why we signed him, for him to get game time, and we haven't got another striker, so he should be the one on the pitch. And I know we've got Morata, but an on-form striker. And yeah, I thought he looked really good when he came on. I thought what he did to defend the goal that Hazard scored, I thought it was fantastic. And he got kicked to shreds, but bandages on his head in his first match. He looked quite disappointed as well when that happened. I'm sure anybody else would, but I think he's probably thinking, I can't believe it's happened to me. Happened to me in my first match.
No, I mean, I completely agree, Soph. I think that Giroud played very well. I thought he looked up for it. He was keen. He was hungry. It's a move that he wanted. He needed a new challenge, having been at Arsenal and got a bit stagnant and stale there. And yeah, I think it was an impressive debut. I liked the way that he played. I liked the way that he led the line. I liked his hunger. And yeah, he put his neck on the line, and all of that is completely valid. I think you made the point perfectly well. My issue with Giroud isn't really about Giroud at all. It's about Alvaro Morata. We have a player at our disposal who is our record signing, who has pedigree.
Irrelevant.
No, he's our record signing.
So?
He has huge pedigree in this tournament. He knows what it takes to win it. He's so young and yet he's won 2. He's been part of some really good teams that have gone a long way in this competition. For me, it has to be Morata. If you don't start Morata in a game in the Champions League against a club from his country, it's never the time to start him.
And you don't think that we're going to have exactly the same situation that we've had all season? We start him, nothing happens, we end up losing the game.
No, that's so unfair.
Well,
That's so unfair.
It's a stat. It's a correct stat.
No, it's not. When Morata, it hasn't been going well lately. Say since the turn of the year, your point is valid. Pre the turn of the year, it's not he starts, nothing happens. He started against Stoke, he scored a hat-trick. He started against Manchester United, he scored the winner. It's not as clear-cut as Morata starts, nothing happens. That's really unfair. It's fair post the turn of the year.
Okay, but if we're going on our last game, which I appreciate is only against West Brom, if you're comparing the 2 players and who made more of an impact in that game, it was Giroud.
Yes, Giroud started and played more minutes. Giroud was on the pitch for longer.
I think when he came on, I didn't expect him to start that well, if I'm being honest, and I wasn't looking forward to seeing Giroud. I actually didn't think it was that much of a great signing. I said it was a good signing, it's not a great signing, but he seems like he's really getting into it. He said that, Chelsea's the perfect new challenge for him, and I completely agree. I'd like to see him actually being a starting player and not just an off-the-bench player like he was at Arsenal, because I think he's got more to offer than that. And I think throwing him into a he's played in the Champions League before. I think throwing him into a Champions League game when he's got a lot to prove, when you can see that he actually was completely confident, didn't look nervous to me at all. I think it's a really good decision.
If you do that, is this true? If you do that, if you overlook Morata for a fixture of this magnitude, effectively, you're ending his Chelsea career, aren't you?
But the money that we paid for him and everything is if he had an okay season, then I'd say start him. But it has not been good. And
it's been okay though. You said if it's been okay, I'd say start him. I would say that it's been okay.
But we're playing against. I don't see how. We looked like such a better team on Monday night.
I thought Morata looked okay on Monday night. I thought he came on. Giroud led the line brilliantly. None of this is a slate on Giroud, by the way. But I thought Giroud led the line brilliantly. But Morata came on, bearing in mind he's been out for a while. I thought he looked hungry, he looked up for it. I thought he was very close to scoring. It was a wonderful save. It was a wonderful save from their keeper to keep him out. To me, it looked like it was destined to go in the top corner.
But I think once Morata gets that the next goal. I think once he gets his next goal, it will and it's a good goal. I think he'll get over this whole thing. What if he goes 1-on-1 with the keeper again?
Okay, let's play this game.
Game?
Let's play this game. Morata starts and scores 2 against Hull on Friday night.
Then we'll put him in, yeah.
Oh, it's as simple as that.
Yeah, but it's because if you
surely that means that.
No, I'm just trying to make my case here. You cannot argue on Monday night that when I said to the guys when I was doing the fan cams with them outside the Kona Kai, I was like, forget about the 3 goals that went in. Forget about the fact that it's West Brom. Our overall play was just a lot better. We looked a lot more solid, a lot more confident. They actually looked like they wanted to play for Chelsea, which was great. And we ended up scoring 3 fantastic goals. And I think that comes not from Morata coming on towards the end. That comes from the starting lineup and how much better it was, and us getting a goal. What, 25th minute, 23rd minute, something like that.
Yeah. There you have it. Sums it up nicely. I, having heard your arguments, very valid and very well made as they are.
I wonder what you lot think.
I've heard your argument, and I am not changing my mind, Sophie. I'm sticking with Alvaro Morata starting.
Listen, it is difficult because Morata does have the Champions
pedigree.
League titles. Yeah, of course, and he'll probably actually be a little bit more confident playing against, our Spanish rivals. But for me, I just saw a different team in Chelsea on Monday night, and that was the starting lineup for me.
There you have it. So what we need you to do is settle this for us. We've made our points. We've made our feelings perfectly well known.
Yeah.
For me, it's Alvaro Morata. For Sophie, it's Olivier Giroud. Please do us a favour, comment below, let us know who you agree with. Do you agree with Sophie or do you agree with Rory? And crucially, let us know why. The second this video is live, we're both going to be in the comments. So please vote and let us know your reasons. Give this video a like if you like this style of video, because we'll do more of them. And if you've enjoyed this video and you haven't yet subscribed,
please subscribe.
Thank you. Oh, mate.